Hey gang, this is Stormy. And was that just a little bit naughty of me to cut you guys off right before we got the wool and stuff? But I hope not too bad. And I want to tell you guys a little something I know about the map. So let's go ahead and do this because I want to walk back to base with this in my pocket on camera. So we'll do that on camera together and then I'll get, let's see, what do we want to take from here? I don't want to take the uncooked food. We don't need the arrows that badly. Let's see. Definitely want the apples. I mean, I'm going to come back and get all that. Ooh. 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 Thank you. We're going to come back and get all this. Well, we aren't. I am. You guys don't have to come do this. I'm not going to make you guys work. But a little something I know about the dungeons from when I played this before. And my curiosity and poking around and everything. That is loud. Let me fix something here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, sorry. I just switched versions, and yeah. So now my stuff's all screwed up again. Anyway, a little something I know. My cat is laying on the top of my desk, and she's about to fall on my head, and it's making me nervous. There's a, well, he mentions that it's random somehow, and the easy mode... Or not, the chests are random. The 4 or 5 different versions of the map, stuff was in different spots. So I think that the monsters we're hearing, because like I said, I did some poking around before. There are like unused rooms around that could be pretty dandy honeypots, right? Because they're just big dark rooms. I don't know how many there are. I know this dungeon did it. A couple of other ones did it. Because I was curious, and he never did a DevCom on Lethamyr, and this is such a different map than normal. I did some poking around, it's been a while back, but I remember, to try to kind of figure out how he did some things in the map. Because these big empty rooms, they're fun, you know, I mean, they're big combat arenas, basically. You go around and fight, there's a lot of combat, and it's a lot of fun. They are a lot of big empty rooms, and I figure maybe they're supposed to be like modular, kinda. Or something, because he did something. Joe Hills did something. I don't think he ever finished it though. Something, more dungeons or something. And I was wondering if this is something similar. I need to pay attention to where I'm going. But yeah, I wanted to walk out of here on camera, so. Ooh, do I care about slime? Well, not really. Well, I might as well kill him because he's never going to despawn now. And I don't want to have to deal with him every time I run back and forth to get loot. Because guess what I'm going to be doing? The bad thing about cliffhanging you guys like I did, sometimes my consonant sounds just don't come out at all. Is that now I have to cut, like I want to walk back to base with the wool in my pocket together like I usually do if I think to. I know there's been a couple of times when I completely forgot and I felt terrible about it. But we'll walk out with the wool together and then, but I'll have to cut like shortly after the beginning of the episode. Not that that's a big deal, but I generally don't like to do that, but yeah, whatever. It's all right. It's worth it. Would you jump, please? Bounce. Come on, bounce. I think it's mostly, I was talking last time about, it's not honestly hard, surprisingly, to find your way through here. I think possibly that's because, like, really legit, if you just pick a path and go, probably you're usually gonna find your way back. It's, you know. Also slime. You will find slimes everywhere. It's a Vechs map. Of course there are slimes. Although I seem to have taken a wrong turn at some point because now I am going in circles. Blah. I was doing good. Once upon a time. Oh, no, I'm not going in circles. Just that room back there looked exactly like a room back there. And right, okay. I really need to trust myself. Crap. Poop, it's raining. You know what we need are blaze rods. We've got nether wart. Slime balls. Yeah, we need... What's it? trying to think of something. All right. Man. Like, no enchanted bows. I hope we get an enchanting table. I wouldn't even know where to start looking for one, though. You know, not knowing what order to do these in. It's not thundering and stuff. I think during a thunderstorm you can sleep. I think I probably better grab the compass. Although, by now, I think I could... Whoa. I think I could probably find my way back without a compass, but I don't want to test my luck. Really, I'm feeling pretty good about finding my way around the map so far, although I came up back and went the wrong way up out of that jungle temple. But really, you know, it's the jungle. And it's easy to get lost in the jungle. Especially if you come up out of a dungeon at night. Alright, so let's go back to base. That's not so bad, I guess, right? It's kind of a nice, kind of like the Minecraft sounds. The rain sounds. I remember, I had forgotten all about this, a couple years ago. I think, yeah, it was a couple years ago. Vechs said something about the sound of the rain in Minecraft, and I said something about living in Arizona. Sometimes the sound of the rain in Minecraft is the sound of the rain I get. And right after that, he posted like a 10-minute loop of the sound of rain in Minecraft. That was kind of funny. He said it was because one of his viewers talked about the sound of the rain. Like, aw. So let's get back to the thing with the thing in our pockets. So I'm trying to think, do I want to fence the Victory Monument? Could I fence the Victory Monument and not have it look like ass because it's floating in the middle of a lake? I guess I could just expand the platform that the Victory Monument is on. And great, it's getting to be nighttime and we are right. You know what, you guys? Okay, I think here's what we're going to do. Do you guys remember I ran away from that one dungeon because I heard the sound of blazes in there? You guys remember that? Well, we have a couple of decent swords now. And I really want brewing because I know where to find sugar. And do we have slow sand? Have I seen slow sand? Yes, I think. Yes, I think so. Anyway, yeah, I want brewing. Because like sugar and stuff would be fantastic, or not sugar, but speed potions aren't usually something I brew, but in this case they'd be fantastically helpful. Like right now, if I had a speed potion, it would really help. Oh yeah, I always forget. I have a lit up path that goes between these trees that leads back to base. Oh, sort of a lit up path somewhere. If I could ever take the same basic route back and forth, it would probably help. Would you please go? See, this isn't so bad. This is better. Until I run face first into a tree and what back. Did I stop torching? Or am I off the main path? Oh, but the thing is, whoa! He's closer to me than I thought. Somehow I thought, I don't know what I thought. I didn't realize it was right there. I don't know why, but I didn't. While we have wool in our pockets, let's go around and, you know, decorate the trees with lanterns. Lanterns? Torches. Can I? No. I didn't figure I could. I'm gonna have to go kill him so I can sleep and make it day. Oh, right. In here. So, there is the light gray wool. And we have them like this. Didn't I move those? Maybe not. Let's go kill that zombie so I can sleep. Whoa! Up! Away from the front of my house just in case a creeper's lurking. Right after I started playing Minecraft, I made the mistake of walking outside my house at night and not checking immediately, and a creeper blew off the front half of my house and killed me, and it was very traumatic. So, yeah. Is the rain gonna stop? No creepers? It's a beautiful... I hear a baby. He must be in this pond over here. Or, well... It's like a little mob trap here. They fall in and they can't get out. Whoa. You weren't in there. Hi. Now you are. Oh, you're pissed. You can't get to me. Now what you gonna do? Now what you gonna do? Huh? Better move before a creeper comes up and blows me up. I should probably quit playing with the zombies. So, I am going to pause and, move stuff. And I will be back with you guys in just a move. Well, I'll be back with you guys. Sorry. There's a zombie in our lagoon. Get away from my victory monument. You're going to contaminate it. Die. Thank you. Okay. Now I'm going to pause and go get stuff. And then I will be back with you guys in a bit. Stay tuned. Don't go away. Okay, you guys, we are back, and we are here in the desert at the pyramid, and I realized that the place that we heard the blazes was where we found iron, but I don't want to go do that right now, so we're going to do this one first, because that's just the mood I want. I want to do this one, so we're going to do this one. I know that there's loot in this one, like a lot of these, so, oh my goodness, I am so sorry, you guys. I knew I was having an allergy attack, but it was like, So, I slept. I got here at night. I slept and set our spawn. There's wooden stuff here. So, yeah. Shouldn't be too bad until we get way down low where there's going to be lots of... Well, by the time we get down there, things could have had a chance to spawn, but... I remember this as being a very long dungeon, so I do remember when I played this wondering, where did you come from? Oh, you must have been in that little... I remember wondering if all these, in different versions, maybe had spawners in them, and wondering how hard must that be to have spawners in all these little holes. I'm not sure if any of them would have it in all of them, though. So... So this is a lot like the swamp dungeon. So a lot of stone brick and stuff. Oh yay, armor! Oh, thank you, Vechs. Oh, bless you. Thank you so much. So apparently we're doing these in the right... I forgot arrows. Apparently you can tell I wasn't doing a whole lot of shooting. Mostly I was running. Right, I forgot what I was saying. And we're off to a start. Oh, I think we're doing these in approximately order. Well, no, because you can look at the wool and know if we're doing them in order, and we're not. So, never mind. I was going to say, if you look at the gear that we have found, aside from, you know, a couple of diamond items early in the map, we haven't found much in the way of higher level armor and gear and stuff. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and grab out a golden apple, just in case 5 isn't enough. You know, that 6th one will totally make the difference. So. Hey, mushrooms! There's a unique feature in this room. The terrain in this map is really the strength of it. The dungeons are kind of meh. But the outsides of the dungeons and the terrain is awesome. So, but I know for a bit he was kind of random spot of light on the wall. I thought there would be a mushroom there giving off light. Apparently not. I know he was experimenting with the... Get all this. Okay, our diamond helmet's still doing pretty well. We're sure getting a lot of mileage out of the diamond gear, aren't we? Oh, man, you guys are going to be annoying. I have to kill you now. Just come here. Come on. Get over here. Die. I don't know why I used my sword on all of them. Could have just as easily not. No, whatever. I feel like changing, honestly. So, ow! Oh, right. I tell you one thing. Like, I come through here and I start getting really, really complacent. And I really have to be careful with that. Because there could still be a lot of monsters to deal with. And there could still be a problem. So, yeah. Possibly even more so. It can be really hard to get out of a Skelly's line of sight once he sees you in these big open rooms like this. So, yeah. You're gonna blow up. Yep, you are. Oh, wow. Hello, fish. Yep. Or fish blocks. Well, crap. That's annoying. Whoops. Blah. So yeah, Modtown is going on today on the SHO server. I'm going to log on and record some of that as soon as I finish recording this and eat. Aw, man. I hit him like an instant too soon. Yeah, the Skelly would have hit him like an instant after I did if I hadn't. And I would have gotten a record. Man. Oh, well. Not that it matters. So, I found some iron. I was digging out. I've decided to put our house basically where the house is now, just so I don't have to dig out more. So we can use what's already dug out. But, I found some iron. So, I think maybe it just is here and there throughout the world, I guess. So, that's interesting. Alright, well, I guess we have found this, so let's go this way. Let's go this way. Yeah, this map, definitely the terrain. I think the terrain outside the world is just beautiful. He did a fantastic job on that. The dungeons, they're a little basic. But the outside terrain is pretty amazing, so, yeah. This chest is kind of, like, out of the main... It feels like it's out of the main... Maybe not. Maybe it's right here. Oh, whatever. So, are we ready to go to descend to the depths of the pyramid? Maybe. Possibly. What's up there? Wait. I just saw that up there. Do I have ladders? We do. Whoops. Damn it. Damn it! Can I please stop that? Why am I doing that so bad? No, I think my hand is wrong on the thing and my wrist rest is actually messing me up. Yeah, I can't move my hand back. Let's adjust before I die. Oh! 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 Oh, there's iron over there! Oh! Cool! Alright, let's take these things. Let's stand here and screw around with my inventory. Okay. What did I throw out? Nothing I care about, which would be why I threw it out. See? Well, since we're right here and we're so close to the beginning of the map, I might as well, or not the map, the dungeon. Let's go get this, wait, no, let's not right now. Let's not get that right now. Yeah, I don't feel like running all the way back up. That's a long way down. So, I don't feel like running all the way back up there right now. I'll do that later. Honestly, probably when I leave after this episode to go build on our base. and work on that. So yeah. And that is one nice thing about this map, and it's one thing I'm really enjoying about the map is being able to, you know, explore and build and all that. Like I said before, that feels really good with SHO going on right now. So I suppose this is a good time to play a map where I'm kind of in the mood for something, or the thing I'm enjoying most about the CTM map I'm playing is not necessarily the dungeons, it's kind of the other part of it. So it's a good time to play this map, isn't it? Yeah, whatever. I think I was going to work my way down, right? Was that what we were pondering doing? I know that's what we need to do. Yeah, whatever. So we'll definitely do some more exploring outside of dungeons pretty soon. I just need the loot from inside the dungeons. So... But this dungeon so far has better loot than the last one did. Well, this one seems to have more armor in it, to be honest. The other one had a lot of enchanted tools and stuff. Yeah. And these are all bug blocks. Yeah, they are. So let's see if we go... That's bugs. Are all of them bug blocks? Oh, that's irritating, Vechs. Is there a way down in one of these other rooms? The whole damn thing fish? Ooh. Oh, wait, that's not fish. Aw. This might work. For a minute anyway, until I pretty inevitably run into fish blocks, but oh, yep, there's one. I do have ladders. I just whoops, kind of lack any good way to get down there. Hi. Yeah, I wondered how long it would take you to see me. Ugh. I so wish for an enchanted bow. Ugh! Damn it. Stop misplacing blocks, Stormy. Dink, dink. Sorry, I'm not talking. There's not a whole lot to... Damn it. There's not a whole lot to say. We got snow here last night. Not a lot, just a dusting. And it is cold as crap today because the clouds cleared away. So, yeah, it is bitter cold out today. Ugh. My poor husband is out working. Although the shop he works in is heated, but it's a big metal hut, basically, that the train cars go into. So, heated or not, it's going to be cold in there. There we go. Apparently, this room doesn't actually connect. It's one of these big empty rooms, so that's interesting. Uh-oh. So I don't think you guys can see this. There's not an exit out of this room. Which means we got off the main dungeon path for the dungeon rooms. We got a little bit screwed up there. Let's not have anybody come up behind. Can you guys go away, please? I need to figure out where I'm going. Man, there's a lot of zombies in there. Hey, go away, please. Oh, there we go. We're back. Whoops. Remember how I said that there are like these big empty rooms that aren't used alongside the rooms that are used? There you go. Didn't mean to do that, I swear. Ow. Yikes. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Would you guys quit shooting me, please? They're not going to. Hi, Creeper. Aw, man. Could have had a record again. Not that it really matters. Oops. I have not... Uh-oh. This is a problem. I have yet to see a jukebox. Or any diamonds to make any. Can I... Oh. That's what it is. I couldn't figure out why my bow was broken. It's because it's the one that's where my sword belongs. Arrgh! Can I please stop misclicking? Oh, well, this gets where I want to go anyway. It gets over here. Whew, we are full of arrows, pets. Ugh, that was nasty, wasn't it? That was a whole lot of monsters. Whole lot of skellies, to be specific. Let's grab this. Toss these these things in here. Is that it? I think I'm going to go ahead and take off our diamond stuff. Now that I found, I think there's a hat over there. Now that I found some iron armor, I'm going to go ahead and take off our diamond stuff. That way I can probably enchant what's left of it, and it would be, whoops, Twitch, it would be worth it. Because there's still a decent amount of durability on there. So, can I get down from here? I don't know. I'm going to have to go pretty soon. I need to eat. I'm hungry. It's noon. I kind of got a late start. It's Saturday. So, I need to go find some food and then go help with, well, go help with Mod Town. I'm curious to see what people are going to think of it. It's an area in SHO where you can play. So far, there's Spleef and King of the Ladder there, and you can switch out the arena. It's command blocks, and you can switch out the arena to change the game if you want. That's what's really cool about it. And there's some terrain to explore and things to look around at and find and fun stuff. Bro and Blarget did a fantastic job on it. So yeah. It's really, really a neat thing they have done. So I think actually I'm going to go ahead and end the episode and eat food and then hop on and go. Yeah, I just completely did something. I don't even know what I did. So I'm going to go. But everybody, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you thought of the episode. I love reading you guys' comments. It always makes me happy. So I look forward to reading them. Anyway, everybody, thank you guys for watching. And as always, take care. Bye now.